Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about the difference between a reindeer and a white-tailed deer. How are they similar and how are they different? Remember that similar means that they have things that are the same, and different means that those things are not the same at all. Okay? So a white-tailed deer is the kind of deer we see around here, and maybe your dad goes and hunts a white-tailed deer. These would be the kind that we see running across the road around here. So there are big differences and there are some similarities too, because we have learned that reindeer are in the deer family. So they're cousins, right? Do you have some cousins? Are you exactly the same as your cousin? Is your skin the same color? Probably not. Your hair might be the same color. You might have the same shaped eyes. But there are lots of differences. Your cousin might be really tall and you might be short. Or in my case, I have green eyes and all my cousins have brown eyes. So think about that as we go through this. So there's going to be some things that are the same, but things that are different too. Both male and female reindeer have antlers. Only male white-tailed deer have antlers. So in our part of the world, only the boys have big antlers. And you can kind of tell how old a buck is. Remember, a buck is the name for a boy white-tailed deer or reindeer. And you can tell how old they are based on how big their antlers are. You can't do that with our reindeer because both the females and the males, both boys and girls, have those big antlers. Reindeer live on the tundra and deer live in meadows and forest. So reindeer live in a place where it's really, really cold, like in upper parts of North America, where it snows a whole lot. And deer like to live where it's warmer, like our climate, where we can go outside and it's still pretty warm. They can find food all year. Reindeer live in cold weather and deer cannot. So our reindeer around here, if it gets too cold, they might die. But reindeer have a special fur, remember? That's that two-coat and hollow fur, and it keeps them really warm. So even look how much snow is on the ground. Even if it snows like that for days and days and days, they're still okay. In North America, reindeer live in Canada and Alaska. Deer can live there also, and in the southern United States. So deer live all over the place, but reindeer only live in Canada and Alaska. Reindeer have special hooves that help them walk in the snow and ice. Deer do not. So the deer around here can't walk in the snow and ice like a reindeer can. Reindeer have special noses that warm the air before they breathe it in. Deer do not. So inside that reindeer's nose, he has special hair that keeps his air that comes into him really, really warm. The deer around here, if that was the case, in the summertime, they would overheat. Reindeer and white-tailed deer are both types of deer. Remember, we talked about that. In the United States, deer are much more popular than reindeer. We see a white-tailed deer all the time. We might just be driving down the road and one runs across, right? Reindeer are much larger than regular deer. Reindeer weigh 350 to 400 pounds. We did see that they could weigh up to 700 pounds. And deer weigh about 100 to 150. Reindeer and deer are both herbivores. They both only eat plants and no bugs, right? Both reindeer and deer shed the velvet off their antlers once a year, but only reindeer shed their whole antlers. Remember, reindeer's whole antlers come off or shed. That means to take something off once a year. So they grow brand new antlers. Our deer around here, their antlers stay on their head all the time. They don't shed those at all. So now we are going to go to Seesaw, and we're going to compare and contrast. Remember, compare means the things that are the same. So we're going to compare and contrast a reindeer and a deer. So on this side, we're going to put all the things that only reindeer have. And on this side, we're going to put all the things that only deer have. And in the middle, we'll put the things that are the same. You should come up with 3 for each section. So 3 here, 3 here, and 3 here. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Bye.